Are you serious? Excuse me. Are you serious? Welcome, everyone. I've got some unbelievable information. Steve Quayle, alien disclosure. Oh, my. Oh, no. Tonight, you don't want to miss the broadcast. It's a doubleheader. Tonight, Steve Quayle and Mike from around the world will be my guests tonight. We have to talk about the Cascadia subduction zone. We have to talk about the Alaska quake, the tsunami, the plates that are moving, the dangers up in Russia now and Alaska area from this permafrost, and all the other things that are happening to the planet from both outer space, things that are coming in, as well as what's taking place within the crustal displacement, the planetary expansion, hell enlarging itself, all of that. We'll be doing that tonight as well. But first, let's take a look at this. I'll tell you about Steve Quayle. Guys, listen, studies show that the adult body produces 10% less collagen every decade if you're over 40. This should terrify you. This is why I highly recommend healthwithpaul.com by BioTrust. Healthwithpaul.com. It's a great product, and you will notice more youthful glow, decreased wrinkles, more energy. I'm serious. This guy's a multi-collagen. It's not human collagen. This is plant, fish, and egg collagen. And boy, I tell you, it's really, really good stuff. It really is. People love this stuff. It's tasteless. It's odorless. You'll become ageless. Just go to www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. All right. Good to see everybody here. We're over here. We're battling with all the trying to get feeling better. But we've got a great show for you tonight. Again, we're starting early tonight, so don't miss it. Starting at 9 p.m. Eastern with Steve Quayle, and then a doubleheader, Steve Quayle and Mike from around the world. It's a doubleheader tonight. But Steve Quayle has come out now with an alien disclosure. And in other words, what he's saying is the government's disclosure this summer was bogus, was a farce, was an absolute lie. Somebody made a decision somewhere along the road to change the plan and not to disclose what the government knows about UFOs or unidentified aerial phenomenons or aliens or any of the other things. And Steve Quayle says it's time to tell the truth. I actually went over and looked at the landing page at our website. If you go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com, matter of fact, I'll tell you what I want to do. I'm going to do it right now. Let me grab this page right here. This is the landing page for the webinar. So I'm going to throw it down here for you so you guys can see here. Oh, that tells you all about it right there. Of course, you can register and get your ticket there right now, or you can go to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com and get your ticket. And unbelievable. And it's unbelievable what's taking place. Yeah, I have been. I did a video earlier this morning. Then I went and took a 2-hour nap. Back up, took some medicine, drinking some oxygenated water. And thought I'd come back here and share a little more, and then I'll go back and lay down again. So believe me, I am resting in between every moment I can. Here's what's going on with Steve Quayle. Of course, aliens, angels, and demons. Who are the aliens? Are they angels? Are they demons? Are they the fallen ones? Are they the ancient ones? We have gathered experts to try to answer these questions. And of course, the webinar, Aliens, Angels, and Demons, will air on August the 6th and August the 7th. Steve Quayle is an expert on the Nephilim of Genesis 6. And of course, William Henry, who has appeared and produced in 10 seasons of Ancient Aliens, will be leading the way to try to answer these questions. Now, Michael Bradbury, also known as Mr. MBB333, also appears now for the last 2 seasons on Ancient Aliens. Will also bring an analysis, and his analysis was awesome. I played a little bit for you guys. He touches on the aliens, the angels, and the demons. So does William Henry. Wow. And some incredible ancient art that William Henry brings forward. It's going to blow your mind. Also, Mr. BBB appears on these Ancient Alien broadcasts as an analyst of UFO and unidentified aerial phenomenon footage. And then we bring in L.A. Marzulli. He's an expert on, of course, the Nephilim and the Rephaim, but also the Watchers or the Ancient Ones. And so we have to get an understanding from L.A. Marzulli's perspective. And then there's Mike from around the world, who certainly has some inside information within the federal government of what they really do know about this subject. And maybe we can draw some of that out of Mike in this webinar. He said he's going to uncap some things that has to be discussed. Mike, of course, will discuss government programs such as Stargate that claims to be communicating with extraterrestrials. Also, Rex Bear, expert on ancient texts, and has some never before seen footage deep within the Grand Canyon that he got with his drone. Amazing. Pastor Melvin Whittington is not going to be able to speak in this one. He's just too ill. He'll be replaced, looks like, by the Harvard professor Avi Loeb, and we'll be telling you more about that. He's the one that saw the the Uma, and says he believes that was a alien craft that was going by because of its stopping, starting, accelerating, and weird, very strange behavior that it made as it entered our solar system. It was an interstellar object. Also, Laura Eisenhower, the great-granddaughter of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, will give us a theological, excuse me, no, she will give us a dire warning to humanity from her great-grandfather, President Dwight D. Eisenhower. She's going to share that with us in this webinar, a dire warning to humanity. And then, of course, myself, I'm going to be sharing for you some key theological points on these categories of aliens, angels, and demons, and what does the Bible say about it, and what does it all mean? And then Bart Begley will once again give us a fascinating documentary on this subject. So this will be this is an unbelievable webinar. And I remember last year we did what was called Aliens, AI, and the Antichrist. This one here digs a little deeper, a whole lot deeper, and we were able to get these guys to open up miraculously. So Steve Quayle is off the chain in this one. Okay, he literally comes unhinged. He literally comes unhinged to give us the truth. I tell you, I love what interviewing Steve Quayle, and he's studied this category forever. So we know that there are angels, angelic host. We know there are demonic forces, demons. We also know there were fallen angels who impregnated women, and they brought forth Rephaims or Nephilims. We know that, and that's a separate entity than demons, because demons are demons. Fallen angels are fallen angels. Nephilims are the hybrids from the fallen angels and humans, so that's a different entity. And then we know that there are strange things in the Bible, like the Bible talks about the unicorn. Where's that at? The satyr, which is half man, half goat. Where are they at? Leviathan, the crooked serpent in the sea. Where's he at? The red dragon in the last days. Where is Apollyon? Who is Apollyon or Abaddon? Is that an alien entity? Some type of watcher? Fallen watchers? What is that? And then who are these that come out of the bottomless pit looking like scorpions, but made of metal helmets and wings and stingers in their tails? I mean, there's a lot of unknown questions. I think you can't just simply say, this is this, and that's it. No, I think when you start talking about the watchers, if you study the book of Enoch, you know that, yes, I know that's an extra biblical text, but there's no question. Enoch explains what happens when the fallen ones came and taught mankind weapons of war. So there's a lot here to learn about. We're going to find out more about it. It's going to be very interesting. And one thing's for sure, that why are we bringing these things up? Because in the end days, this is when they all resurface. As it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. Now we have some new information, some alien disclosure that Steve Quayle is going to share with us in this webinar. Definitely get your tickets, guys. Go there right now, get your tickets. Somebody might have the link to the tickets. They can throw it in there for you and get yours now. And, we're always fair here. We always like to give different people with different perspectives a chance to explain what it is they know about it, even if some of it will come from a biblical standpoint, some of it won't. But we let them have an opportunity to speak because of the sensitivity of the nature, I guess, and the fact that I think the church world has just blew it off. I'll be quite honest with you. I think that the church world has decided that they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about the book of Revelation. They don't want to talk about the Antichrist. They don't want to talk about the mark of the beast. They don't want to talk about the false prophet. They don't want to talk about the watchers. They don't want to talk about the fallen angels. So we have to be fair. And I think that what will come out of this is a more clarity, understanding that Jesus Christ is coming soon. Anybody got the link there for somebody so people can buy the tickets? There it is. Thank you. Beautiful story. Click on there, guys. I think that one, will that get tickets for them if they go there? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. So go right now. Go there, click on register, and get your tickets now, because we are in the final stretch run now. We're only, 6 or 7 days away? Something like that. Let's get our tickets in and be ready for a powerful, powerful webinar. Wow. It's really, really good. All right, guys, I'll be back later. Of course, don't forget, double header tonight with Steve Quayle and Mike from around the world. Just wondering, what are they going to say about this earthquake in Alaska, and how that they're, and apparently Dutch Sense and some of the others out there are saying this thing could go again. We're in a danger zone. All right. Give your life to Jesus Christ. It's almost over. Are you saved?